Welcome everyone to episode 5, my rapid series climb to 2000 elo. And let's search a worthy opponent, shall we? Rating range minimum 25, always 15 minutes, 10 increments, and he's just slightly above my level. So should be all good. Let's start with the Queen Pawns opening. One of my favorite openings as white. I don't really play E4. All right, we get what is this? Old Benoni. All right, how bad can it be? I don't know any theory against the old Benoni, so it should be fun. Is it premature? Okay, because he didn't push the king's pawn yet. I think I'm gonna develop my knight. Indian game, Spillman Indian variation. Yeah, I usually get out my dark square bishop first, um, which I think I will do now. I always hate this move. I'm always happy when he pushes pawns. Oh, I love it when he overextends like that. Sure, he can win my dark square bishop, but he's a bit overextended at the moment. And I'm not gonna castle quickly. I might go either or. Um, short castle or long castle. So let's do some math. Um, if we get back to 1105, which it's all right, it's gonna be a long journey, a marathon. If we win, that's gonna be 1129. I would be so happy with that rating. Um, right. Now he can develop his bishop. Let's do this prophylactic move, right? He can still put his knight over there, which is kind of annoying. But I'll just drop my bishop if he does that, I guess. If he takes, I take back. Um, that's a nice move. Yeah. So for the first time, we are ahead on the clock. Like that never happens in this series. I guess I've just done a few quick moves in the opening, and now he's having a long thing. It is tricky for his position. Castling might be a problem for him. Hopefully. And my opponent is, of course, from India. Yep, the Indian flag. Them Indians are really good at chess. It's always scary playing against them. Just when you see the flag, you're like, uh-oh, I'm in big trouble. Okay, wow, fianchetto is bishop. Is he going after my d pawn? I guess we're gonna find out. Okay, so right now I'm going for kind of a London-esque setup. Okay, I know this movie is weird, but just trust me. I don't think it's a bad move because if I develop my knight, the bishop is not no longer protected. He can, of course, attack my bishop. That wastes a tempo. Okay, so he captures my pawn. Right. Gotta be careful now. But I think it's pretty safe taking back the c pawn. Okay, so yeah, I'm not scared about that. Gonna drop the dark squared bishop and then try to attack him back. He has this move as well, which is slightly annoying. Right, I want, but what if he plays knight to b4? I'm just gonna develop my knight anyway. And if he takes, I'll take and should be pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna lose a bishop, but it is what it is. So that's probably the move that I'm most scared of. Wow. Wow. That's heavy. That's heavy. That's pretty heavy. Um, if I just develop my knight, it's defended by knight, queen, and the king, potentially threatening the knight after a castle. The only problem is if I go here, he goes there, that pawn is weak. But if he, hmm, yeah, I'm gonna castle no matter what. So I think we should be safe. I might be missing something, but I don't think. So that's probably his best move. But if he does that, I'm not scared about the A pawn. I'm just gonna castle while I still can. If he takes, I'll take back with the knight. Yeah, it's probably a good move. Also taking and then playing the knight. Either way, I'm just gonna castle. If he captures, he's just gonna get a pin on the queen, so that can't be good. Yeah, a bit shaky, this opening. If I can safely castle on my next move, should be good. If not, it starts to look very dangerous. He's bringing more and more pieces towards my exposed king, towards my side of the board, which I don't like. So if you split the board in half, right? I don't have any. like any white piece after fifth rank. However, he has his knight. Okay, let's have a think. If he takes, I'm gonna take, or even take. So what's his plan? To take and have a discovered attack on my bishop or something? Uh, take, take, take. Everything should be guarded. Um, yeah, I'm really not scared, you know. I don't think I'm missing anything. So go ahead and castle. So again, if he takes, I'm gonna take back with the knight. Because if he takes, I take with the queen. I take with the queen, and the bishop is falling. So that's not good. So I must knight. Takes, takes, and the knight is guarded, or takes. Yeah, it's just there's nothing. There's no tactics, and if he takes the knight, let's think about this. I can actually take his bishop. If he takes the knight, sorry, if he takes the knight, I'll take his bishop. If he captures the knight, I'm gonna capture back, and that's an equal trade. I have initiative. If he's greedy, he takes the rook. Gonna capture back. Now I have two minor. No, no, it doesn't work. Or no, he'll have one minor piece and a rook. Now I will only capture two minor pieces. So that doesn't work. Yeah, that's the only move. Okay. Okay, now I have to think about some tactics. Picking here is very scary. I think I'll capture back. Oh, if I capture back and he does the same, he's basically pinning my knight. So take, but then I take his knight, I win a pawn, and I'm guarding my knight. I think it should be pretty safe. So probably I'm gonna take, 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 and take. Is there anything else? No, I don't think so. I'm pretty confident, but let's see. He surprised me with some moves. Let's see what he's thinking about. If he recaptures my pawn, I'm gonna capture his knight on e4. There might be some tactics now. Let's see. Takes, 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 threatening mate in one. Yeah, I think we're safe. Also, his queen didn't do much of a job for the past moves. This knight as well, pretty quiet. Have to be careful about the sniper. Do have sniper ourselves. Dark square bishop is pointing towards nowhere. But if and when these two bishops move, the file is half open, semi open to his king, and that cannot be good. Maybe at some point, if I lift my king somehow, I can bring roots on the H file as well. So G and H can become really powerful. And we still have the advantage on the clock. That is extremely rare. I think so far it's been a um, game, pretty solid as well. He played pretty well. Um, well, but now my queen will become free, hopefully. Can try to attack my bishop, and he does. I have this check, uh, except that I don't, because he's gonna capture. I have this check, which is much more desirable. If I he cannot block with the queen, he cannot block with the pawn. Realistically, his only move is here or here. Probably this one's better. So check here, and here is very, very adventurous. Can just drop the bishop though. What if I drop the bishop and just put it here? What is he gonna do? Advance? I don't think so. But if I put my bishop here, I kind of block um my queen. So we can either go here, be patient. He can target my bishop. It's like really passive. I block my queen. I can take, check, and then here. Oh, it's a really tough choice now. You know what I mean? My instinct is to deliver a check first. Capture. Oh yeah, and that's a fork. So probably he's gonna give up the bishop. Or first, and then drop the bishop. However, if I do that, he's gonna take my knight, which is not good. So I think just takes and here. Yeah, just gonna, you know, I can calculate all these lines, but instinctively, way to play it. But now I can attack his rook, right? Can attack his rook. That's a bit of a mistake on his part. If I play here, if I play here, and he takes, I think I'm just gonna recapture. Um, yeah, let's press him on the clock as well. Let's keep the tension. Cannot move the pawn. He's just gonna lose the pawn. This one doesn't really work. I'm just gonna take back. Taking doesn't work. I mean, probably this is a great move. Or the rook. If he moves the rook, though, takes. Here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if he moves the rook, it's best to trade and play knight h4 maybe. Wow, I was not expecting that. Okay, so should I be greedy and take this pawn? And I'm gonna threaten his knight and his rook. So, wait, he cannot defend them both? Um, if I go here, he can take my bishop. Take here. I think that's the way to play it. Take here. If I take, that's not good. If I just go here, takes, takes with a check. So here, takes with a check. No, 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 no. With this one. Right. Sure, he can win a pawn. Am I not just winning at least a minor piece? Oh no, how is he protecting both the rook and the knight? I think we're pretty safe. Just gotta keep the same tension on him and keep the same accurate play. I don't want to celebrate too early, but our position looks really good as of now. This one is in the bag. But anything can happen, you know. I can blunder mate in one at any point. I'm not immune to that. So we have all the tools that we need to win this game, is all I'm saying. His king is exposed. I've kind of put him in a tough situation now. A bit of a fork. And we got a rook for a bishop. Now the board is opening up and he has the bishop pair. That can be extremely tricky. But also we have the time advantage. So we enter blitz time format, you know. He's less than 3 minutes. Okay, let's keep the pressure, tension. There's no need to overthink. Basically, he wants to double my pawns and weaken my king as well. But I think I've got this move. And with queens off the board, we should be all right. Sure, at the end of the line, he gets a pawn. Okay, no more bishop pair. What if we play this crazy move? He can infiltrate with the queen. That's the problem. That's what he wants as well. So I think I'm gonna attack his rook first. He has to move. I'm gonna attack his bishop. That's perfect. Now he blocked his queen because this is very dangerous. If I can take his bishop, gonna be even easier for me. We're gonna press him on the clock. You know I'm a blitz and bullet player. With a minute and a half at some point. We can even sack the knight. Takes, takes. Or threaten. But he's doing this and open his queen. I don't like that. I really like this move. But yeah, never push f3, but f3, f6. But we're approaching the endgame, and I want to run with my king. Okay, is there a reason why I cannot take his pawn? Yeah, if I can just do this maneuver, that'll be really good. Okay, but now I can threaten his rook. Maybe he wants to push the pawn, but it doesn't really make sense. If he comes here, it's like, oh, he cannot, because I'm gonna fork him. Okay, let's just activate the king. More importantly, put the rook on the open H file. Not open, but semi-open. I don't have a pawn, he has a pawn. Okay. Um, you cannot go there if I put my rook. Yeah, you can't go there because you get forked. Can't go there because you get captured. And with my rook, yeah, you can't move anywhere with your queen. Position is good, position is nice, but let me see. Okay, if somehow he moves his queen, like, I don't know, let's say there, I got this nasty check. But that didn't happen. And this is a great move. Not by engine standards, but by human standards. This is just a great move. But now I even feel bad for pressing the clock on him because I wanted to deliver checkmate. Would have been more satisfying than winning on time. But he decides to resign, and we have a plus 27 advantage, the eval bar. Oh, plus 60. Even. I don't know why he doesn't show. Oh, I guess it's stretched, the image. But let me do a game review. Yes. So I wanted to say, right, that in my first four matches in this series, I always had an accuracy of more than 70%, two of which were more than 80%. And I wanted to say that by the first 10 episodes, I want to get at least one match, at least 90, which is not impossible. And you can see the full graph right there. Yeah, after the middle game, it was pretty much dominating. And it was a very, very good performance for me. Zero blunders, zero misses. But so does my opponent. Zero blunders, zero misses. One mistake each. So it was like very close match. I've got three inaccuracies. He got a bit more, seven. Book moves, good, excellent. Okay, I've got 15 best moves. He only got four. Probably that's why the accuracy wasn't as high, but for zero blunders and zero misses for him, only 75% accuracy. I don't think it's fair. He played pretty good. Oh, blunder zero misses. That's what more can you ask for as a 1K player? So let's do the analysis. Queen pawns opening, some Benoni that I don't know, old Benoni defense. Book move, book move, book move, and we're out of theory. This is a mistake. I could have kicked the knight, but that's just not my style, and I don't like to have my pawn over there. Okay, computer wants to take. Best move, excellent. Inaccuracy. Okay. Yeah, I like this move. Definitely. Inaccuracy. Best move. Yeah, I was scared of this move. Inaccuracy. I think I even told you during the match that queen would be a good move. Okay, bishop out is just good. I should have developed knight before bishop, don't forget. Inaccuracy by computer standards, but I think the positioning of the bishop is really nice over there. Takes, takes. Excellent move. Excellent move. And now this check got me sweating. Wasn't sure how to react. But I found the best move. Excellent move. Best move. 100%. Even if I would have given up a pawn or something, still I would have castled. King safety number one. Mistake. Best move. It's good, but this is best. 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 Wow, that's best move. I wasn't sure about that. Well, yeah, I kind of thought it's best move, but I wasn't really confident. We already have at this point a nice advantage, so I think his biggest mistake was definitely this g4 move. Also, castling with the pawns advanced like that. I think that was pretty bad. So takes, takes, takes. And inaccuracy, of course, because it weakens the king. That's not the best move. He should have moved the king. I thought this was probably the best move. Best move, attacking, attacking twice the rook. Um, yeah, I think the rook here would be the best move. He played this instead. That's right. Takes, takes. Best move. Best move. Best move. So that's excellent. Let's see what. Okay, he can trade queens. That's the best move. So I'm very happy with that. And he's gonna trade queens. Oh, but my pawn structure is then a lot better. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. Excellent, good. Yeah, I just wanted, yeah, the bishop was not very active over there. So I was very, very happy. Oh, I see. That's, hmm, right. But to be honest, if he would have done, he, what would I have done in this scenario? Yeah, I guess I have to take. Do I? No, I don't, because that's the best move. Know what I mean? And here, maybe even deliver a check before capturing. Excellent. Just capture. Right. Anyways, but that didn't happen. I just wanted to get rid of his bishop pair, which I did. Thankfully, he didn't find the best move, but even then, he would have lost the bishop pair. Excellent move. Excellent. 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 So much excellence. Wow. Wow, the queen, offering a queen trade would have been the best move. That's very smart indeed. Excellent. Good. Oh, there's no way. There's no way I would have done that. I guess the king is pretty safe, but yeah, I gotta be honest with you. I don't like this. So I'm very happy taking with the queen. Excellent. Good move. Excellent. And here, I thought this was a great move, you know? Boom. But it was just best. I mean, it is the best move, but if you think about it, it's so great, so good. Literally, it paralyzes him from 29, from plus 29 to like plus 70. Okay, now it's back to 24. 40, 69. Like the computer slowly realizes that this move is just the the beginning of the end, in a sense, you know. So that's the match for today. We gotta keep being humble. I think my performance today was very good. My opponent played great. Um, if you have any suggestions or thoughts, you know what to do. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah. The new rating is 1129. I can't wait to get 1200 at least. That would make me very happy because I know it's going to be pretty easy for me to get there. But after that, it's going to be some serious work. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you next time. And thanks again. Bye bye. Cha cha.